400 verses the root text. Chapter 6. 126. If desire increases through pleasure, and anger increases through pain, why are those with pleasure not ascetics? Why are the ascetics those with pain? 127. Desire's activity is acquisition. Anger's activity is conflict. As wind is to all the elements. Confusion's activity is nurture. 128. Desire is painful because of not getting. Anger is painful through lack of might. And confusion through not understanding. Because of this, these are not recognized. 129. Just as it is seen that bile does not occur with phlegm, one sees that desire, too, does not occur with anger.
130. Desire should be driven like a slave, because severity is its cure, and anger looked upon as a lord, because indulgence is its cure. 131. First there is confusion. In the middle there is anger. And later there is desire. In 3 stages during the day. 132. Desire is no friend, but seems like one. Which is why you do not fear it. But shouldn't people particularly rid themselves of a harmful friend?
133. Desire arises from causes and also arises through circumstance. Desire arising through circumstance is easy to deal with, not the other. 134. Anger is lasting and certainly makes one do grave non-virtue. Thus constant awareness of their distinctions will bring to an end disturbing attitudes. 135. As the tactile sense pervades the body, confusion is present in them all. By overcoming confusion, one will also overcome all disturbing attitudes. 136. When dependent arising is seen, confusion will not occur. Thus every effort has been made here to explain precisely this subject. 137. They always like claiming the earth, are extravagant, greedy, and fastidious. Characteristics such as these are seen in people with desire.
138. Buddhas told those with desire that food, clothes, and dwellings are all to be avoided and to remain close to their spiritual guides. 139. Through anger, those who are powerless only make themselves look ugly. But one who has power and is merciless is said to be the worst. 140. It is said unpleasant words and previously done ill deeds. The ignorant and unwise do not want to purify themselves. 141. Though unpleasant to hear, they are not intrinsically harmful. Thus thinking what comes from preconception comes from elsewhere is fantasy. 142. Just as it plainly says, the abuser should be punished. Likewise, why should one who speaks pleasantly not be rewarded?
143. If that for which you are reviled is known to others though they are not told, and anger at the speaker is unreasonable, how much more so towards those who lie? 144. Abuse from inferiors does not ensure escape. Abuse from inferiors thus should be seen as isolated and trivial. 145. If harming others is not even of the slightest use to you, your approval of useless aggressiveness is just an addiction. 146. If through patience enormous merit is acquired effortlessly, who is as foolish as one who obstructs this? 147. Aggressiveness especially does not arise towards the powerful. Why then do you approve of aggressiveness which defeats the weak?
148. Whoever is patient with the source of anger develops meditation. Saying you fear the source of good qualities is just foolish of you. 149. Who has gone to the next world, having ended all disparagement? Therefore consider contempt preferable to ill deeds. 150. Disturbing attitudes will never remain in the mind of one Who understands the reality of the abiding and so forth of consciousness?